Did I scare you? Because if I did, that's how scared I was when I got on twitter.com this morning and saw this document that got leaked of a Hoyoverse contract saying that players can't do this and they have to do this for free and they have to sell their soul to the devil. They sell their soul to machinima, basically. So we're going to be talking about this full document here today, guys. I don't know what the background footage is, but here's the document, okay? We're going to be going over all the points that were released today. Now, is this document been verified? I mean, people say it has. I personally haven't gotten any documents to verify this, but from everyone that's releasing stuff, it seems like it could actually be a true thing. Now, don't take my word for that. We need to wait for actual evidence of a full document to come out before we even say anything about this, first of all, right? But we've seen content creators, Tectone, Gotcha Smack, Hex Juice, all these content creators have already made videos about this, talking about it. 100% facts, Gotcha Smack says, so it must be true, surely, right? So let me start off with the ABC points first, because the top point's the part you guys want to know about and hear about anyway. So I'm gonna make you watch till the end of the video for that. But let's go ahead and talk about these points right here, A, B, and C. And what this says is the extract cooperation content will be as following. The content creator commits to engaging in minor promotional activities such as retweeting at Zenless Zone Zero posts, sharing in-game screenshots, and so on for each Zenless Zone update and Portal Festival. Now guys, I don't know any of the payments of this contract and stuff like that, but I'm assuming what they're doing is giving you a set rate to play their game and saying, hey, we are gonna sponsor you to play this game. Now guys, I have gotten sponsorship offers from some companies. AFK Journey has asked me to sponsor a video, and this is coming from a small content creator, not from a big content creator, right? And I can probably talk, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care. I'll be transparent with you guys. AFK Journey was going to pay me $175 for 5 videos. Now, they could do really whatever they wanted to with my content if I decided to accept this. I actually did accept this at one point in time because I wanted to make a little bit extra money playing AFK Journey. I had to play the beta. It was pretty fun. AFK Journey is pretty fun. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like 175 is too low for them to do that much with my content and me actually make that much content and put that much effort into my content. I feel like 175 is a low ball for especially 5 videos, but that's besides the point. Basically what they're doing is they're forcing you, technically, with signing this contract to go on your social media pages and go, hey, this new event's out. Play the game now. Here's the link. Use our link. So you get cool rewards for this. Or when an event comes out, hey, do this. So basically, you're giving them free advertisement, right? Now, like I said, we don't know the payment, so I don't know if that's factored in at all. That would be much cooler to see. Like, it should be broken out. Each post gets you this much money and so on and so forth. We don't know any of that. But that's kind of what this breaks down to. They're kind of wanting you to do free stuff for them for, doesn't seem like anything in return, because I'm assuming what they do is kind of like what AFK Journey was going to do to me and give me a flat rate. Now, let's hop into number B now. Occasionally, the content creator may be requested to participate in major influencer campaigns by creating theme-specific videos, collaborating on creative projects, and attending Hoyoverse online events, etc. So with this, they're saying occasionally they're going to ask you, request. It's not really a request because you're probably gonna have to do it or you lose the contract. Basically, you're gonna have to collaborate in their theme content. They may say, hey, we want you to make a video with this theme. Say Pinaconi comes out, right? Pinaconi just came out. They might ask, hey, you need to make some cool content for Pinaconi, and we need it themed around this central thing right here. Oh, we're doing a cool event with Samsung, and we want all of our creators, all of these creators to play with their Samsung phones in this cool event, and you're gonna have to do that now because you signed a contract with us. So that is yet another freebie they're getting out of you and extorting you out of more content for probably no extra pay, knowing Hoyoverse. They're very cheap. They're an indie company, small indie company, by the way. Now let's hop into number C now. Hoyoverse may use the content creator's video for marketing purposes. This basically means, guys, if you make a banger piece of content, right, you make a good piece of content talking so much good stuff about the game, this is essentially going to allow them to use your video for marketing purposes. They could put it in a commercial. They could make TikTok ads with it. You've seen TikTok ads at Level 100 Mafia about this game is so fun, okay? You've seen plenty of videos like that on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. They could practically do something like that. They have free reign over doing whatever they want with your content possible. And I'm assuming with this whole stuff right here, you won't also be able to talk very bad about the game either. I'm assuming if you talk bad about the game, they just revoke your contract and say, have a good day, right? That's how Hoyoverse kind of comes off to me. I don't think they want any negative press on the game. Guys, me, I'm not even trying to say I'm big or anything, but I've seen so many creators get into this creator experience server and get so much flowers from Hoyoverse, and I think, honestly, my analytics are pretty good for like the stuff that I do with my channel and my subscriber base. I have never once been invited by Hoyoverse to anything really, or as far as like get invited to like a creator experience server, even like a content creator server to make guides without even posting them, or nothing like that. No closed beta access, anything. And maybe that's because I say not to summon for every single character that ever comes out, but I don't think that should block you from getting into anything, and I think that's probably what's going to happen here. They don't want you to talk bad about their game because they want everyone to play their game and have a happy, fun, dandy time, just like a Disney theme park, you know? But the Disney adults are there and they make it a bad time, and that's what we're here to talk about now. The big point, the huge debacle that really stirred everything up. It really threw me for a dizzy here. I almost cried this morning reading this. The content creator shall promptly notify Yamaholic if other gaming brand intends to sponsor their content. Yamaholic has full discretion to reject sponsorships that could be detrimental to ZZZ or the content creator's reputation. Guys, let's just be honest. Throw that content creator reputation. They're specifically targeting ZZZ. They do not want this game to fail, and the reason they're giving this as an option even is because they know how much hype there is for Wuthering Waves. ZZZ is probably releasing around the same time that Wuthering Waves comes out. They don't want anyone playing Wuthering Waves that could potentially impact the launch of ZZZ because they're honestly probably scared. There's been so much negative feedback for ZZZ and so much positive feedback for Wuthering Waves. They're probably scared that ZZZ is just not going to get any traction. Like, if we take a look at like the revenue charts, I'll throw the revenue charts up right here, right? We can see at the top, we have Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. If we look down low on that list, you can see like Honkai Impact the third. I do not think that ZZZ is going to keep up with the competition and keep up with the revenue that these other games actually have here. And that kind of leads me to believe that they're scared of Wuthering Waves. They are scared of how Wuthering Wave is going to have an impact on their game, their company. They're scared of the competition, and that's why they're putting stuff like this in place. Honestly, guys, this contract to me seems like what, if you guys are familiar, like old YouTube, like Machinima, MCNs and stuff like that, where basically, it's not on the same level, obviously, but it is very close to that. It's like a VTuber organization. They basically can control the content that you put out, because if you put content out that they don't like, pull their contract. If you post videos talking about how good Wuthering Waves is, yeah, fuck it, pull their contract. If you get sponsorships for anything else, yeah, fuck it, pull their contract. Also, do all this stuff for free for us. If you don't do that, we're also gonna pull your contract. So they're basically have a stranglehold on you, because if you don't do this, we're not gonna pay you that sweet, juicy sponsorship money, which is, let's be honest, probably not that much. With the smaller content creators, it's probably a good enough amount to get them to play the game. The majority of games are made up by the content creators in this space. That's how games are perpetuated forward. Content creators quite literally make games. If we have a game, let's say Cookie Run Kingdom, for example, Tectone says he revives Cookie Run Kingdom. There ain't no revive in that, brother, okay? The Steam charts have said it, bro. It's a dead game. But what you have brought, Tectone, is more attention to that game, which overall increases the player base for that game. Now, when you're not playing that game, the player base drops off. The content creators quite literally perpetuate a community, right? That's why Genshin Impact's so big still, right? Because we have so many content creators that still play Genshin Impact. They love Genshin Impact, and they're always gonna show Genshin Impact out and stuff like that. Which, I mean, do you if I guess, I don't know, brother. But it seems like a pretty shitty deal that you're in, that you can't talk negatively about a game. You always have to hype a game up. I can't imagine the negative headspace that would even put you in. But this, to me, honestly, guys, seems like a futile attempt for Hoyoverse to be like, hey, guys, make our games. We're the safe company. Guys, our games are hits. Kuro Games, who even knows about them? They are dog shit at marketing their game. You cringe. Wuthering Waves, play Zenless Zone Zero and never talk about that stupid ass game, because we want all the market share here. And I really don't think that's gonna work, because when you have contracts that come out like this that are super predatory, it is just not a good look. Now, guys, if we go ahead and hop on youtube.com and search up Wuthering Waves, I'm gonna move myself to the side here. Look at the content we have here already, right? We have Tectone made a video. Oh, Gotcha Gamer made a video. Let's see who else made a video. Mr. Pokey made a video talking about it. Shinya made a video on it. I don't really know who Shinya is that much. Is there any like big like Genshin creators here, or any big creators in like the Honkaiverse here? I mean, I get Rich Rebuilds. Okay, cool for me, I guess. Braxophone made a video. That's about it. Honestly, guys. Oh, Tintin made a video. Very cool. Overall, though, guys, there's not many Genshin content creators here, because they're probably locked into these predatory deals that they can't talk about it. Anyways, guys, what do you think? Do you think it's predatory? Do you think these things are even real? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know we'll probably have a lot of Genshin fans, Hoyo defenders in the comment section down below. Our company, you stop bullying our billion-dollar company! bully them. I don't care. We just bullied Sony into giving us Helldivers too. Democracy wins, baby. Anyways, that's going to do it. See you guys later, and bye. And don't forget to come stack for Robin.